So we're talking about Blac Chyna, and she's going to be launching a bleaching cream or a skin lightening cream in Nigeria in partnership with another company.
Yeah.
So what she did was she is going to be partnering up with
Whitelicious.
they're called Whitelicious. No, it's called
Whitenicious.
Whitenicious.
Yeah,
Whitenicious times Blac Chyna. And this little cream that says it supposedly helps lighten your skin costs $250 per jar.
Yeah.
All right,
And look how tiny that jar is.
It's tiny. And what people really found discussing about this story was she's coming to Nigeria, to Africa, to launch this product. Yeah. And we already know, the problem that we have with colorism in Africa and everything, and how skin bleaching is such a big problem. And after she got so much backlash from this whole thing, she turned off the comments on Instagram, and she actually said that she personally uses this product for hyperpigmentation. Yeah. And the scars.
That's always the
scars.
And that's how they even brand it.
Exactly. So she said that it was for hyperpigmentation, for acne scars and all the little dark spots. It's not for actually whitening your skin. But we already know that.
Can I ask you guys, as an uneducated white woman, is hyperpigmentation something that's very prevalent in the Black community? Is that something that's really discussed?
It's totally there.
But I think that people use that.
Of course, they use it. They use it as an excuse, as a branding tool.
Here's the thing. Number one, Blac Chyna, even if this is what you use personally for whatever you do,
you know what you're doing.
To promote it and knowing, as long as you've got a brain in your head and you say you're so smart and you're a boss woman, then you know the implications of what this is going to cause. You know, Whitenicious, by the way, has been there before Blac Chyna, so we're not saying she's started anything. It's been there. Actually, the founder of Whitenicious once had a little tiff with Lupita Nyong'o about when Lupita was saying,
don't bleach,
and it got really ugly. So I knew of Whitenicious a while ago, but to have someone who is this prominent promoting something like this, honestly, this is the beginning of the end. For real. If now celebrities have no shame, before
it was kind of hush-hush. You hear rumors that certain celebrities have done it, but they wouldn't just say it.
I always strongly mention this to everybody who talks to me on Instagram. Most of the ladies who look up to me like a role model, I always tell them, just accept yourself the way you are. Personally, you can do what you want to do for yourself as long as it makes you happy. That's fine. But don't do it for other people, or don't do it because you want, something out of it. For me personally, I think black is beauty. And the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Proving it.
And I know that.
Here I am completely unripened, honestly. I'm a sour puss.
On that note, I am not disputing anybody else who is bleaching. That is your choice. That is up to you. But do not use it as an excuse to say we're doing it because I've got pigments and different shades and whatever. Because remember, once you start this bleaching process, it's not just a day or two. It's something that you have to continue. It's an extensive thing that you have to continue using. Costly. You have to look at the side effect, skin, dermatologies. I think it's something that we shouldn't take it lightly.
Question, girls. I mean,
don't ask me if I bleach.
Are they not really just kind of facilitating a demand?
Okay, so here's the thing. And we've even discussed it before. I feel like I'm super serious today.
Yeah.
You are. Take it a notch.
Honestly, right? I'm just, I just have an inflated sense of justice. My thing is, and this is something that you wonderful intellectual ladies established to me, the biggest difference with bleaching is that it's not about how the black woman feels, it's about how the black woman feels in relation to white women.
Right, but that does not dispute that there is a demand.
There is a demand, and the thing is the demand is still in itself a response to whitewashing.
I get that. So the question is my question here is, okay, this is outrageous, this is terrible, etc., but isn't she just being smart?
I think it's bad when a fellow, a black person is doing it. It's different
when you're called Blac Chyna. She's called Blac Chyna. She's not beige China.
Word underline black.
If this was a Caucasian person, look at me.
That's I
love how you love with your hand to me. This is a white lady.
No, if a Caucasian person, an Asian person, any other person promoting this product, then it would be different. But when it seems
then it'd be hyperpigmentation.
Yes, but also it's in Nigeria. The company was started by black people.
Yeah, but Nigeria. But isn't Nigeria a capital of bleaching though?
Let's just put it out there. We have issues because most of the women out here also go and bleach themselves back and forth because they strongly get accepted by our men because our men love light-skinned
And we could
women.
talk about that
Until tomorrow.
For 100
you know?
years.
So that is this is the
1000%.
problem. Now, when we're having our generation of men who don't appreciate black glamour like myself, and they want to emphasize that, oh, she's too dark, but you like the light skin. Now the woman who's gonna feel inferior. If you're feeling you're not confident, you have issues with self-esteem, you're gonna start bleaching yourself because you're feeling like you're not accepted for who you are.
Yeah. But for me, like, I feel like, yes, it's like horrible that she's doing this. I just don't want her to be the one who takes the toll on like all of it.
Now she's becoming the face of it.
This was started in Nigeria by a group.
Okay, but you know what though?
Grown black folk.
Oh, by the way,
I feel like she has to change her name then, though.
Let's not forget, Bob Risky has also been doing his cream and stuff. So, Bob Risky, Bob Risky is a famous Nigerian man who uses the cream for himself to and sells it to people because he shows the people. He says, I have to use the products to show people, but he was darker than myself. And he's now lighter than any of you right here.
Then at the end of the day, he's beige, she's beige China. She's no longer like, I'm just over it.
I think the difference is unfortunately in Africa we're okay with it, and the reason this story
it's a
bit more acceptable. But now, like, you know, since it's Blac Chyna, the African American community was just like, what do you mean you're doing this and launching it in Africa? They were more mad for us than we were mad. We were like, this happened.
Because the thing is, I would
accept it.
I think I would kind of accept it if she started selling it in LA and wherever she is, and it was something that already was trending. Then she extends it to Africa or something like that.
I would never accept it.
I think
our girls are going to buy it whether you accept it or not.
Yeah, we are.
What are you going to do?
They're still accepting
with your skin tone?
The point of it is that if you're out there and you are, first of all, people don't even lighten themselves just because they're dark. People lighten themselves just because they want to be lighter. You know, and there's always a place to go with being light, you know? But if you're out there and you have a problem with how you look or everything like that, you can change whatever you want to change. It's up to you. But there's always work to be done to just accept yourself. Because either way, even if you do look lighter, there will be something that someone else wants to be different. And you're not going to get yourself taller. You can't change all the time because of the demand of what society says.
And then Yuma will judge you.